Hey guys, Deadpool team up number 5. This is the final Rob Liefeld story. I got two covers, this one and this one. You'll notice that I didn't title this video as a review, and that's because I'm not going to review this comic. You guys know, if you've been following me, that I love Rob Liefeld. I've been there from the beginning for his podcast. From the first time he uploaded, I've been listening from day one, never missed one, including the one that was just the other day. There's one coming out on Friday. I've gotten his stuff. I got tons of autographs. I've got these, got these signed. Blood Wolf here signed. And I've got, of course, you got to have Cabot. So yeah, got that. And so I love Rob, his creations, Extreme, all that stuff. You guys know that I've been doing Extreme. There's my Extreme background. So when I do the Extreme Universe stuff every Sunday, new Extreme video drops. So you guys know I'm a big fan. I don't want to go through this book the way I normally do because I don't want to spoil anything. I'll show you the one image that was shown, and this was shared by Rob himself, and it's all over the internet, so I can definitely show you this picture. This is where Rob actually meets Deadpool, and they talk, and they have a great little exchange here where he says, "Oh, my name's Rob. We've had a few." And he's like, "Pretty sure we never met." "We have. I think I'd remember. It's been 30 years. Well, it wasn't memorable. Sorry." Absolutely great. That is hilarious. Look, I can't objectively even review this. I absolutely loved it. It's great. It was a bit sad. When Rob does Deadpool, that's the best Deadpool. I've loved Batter Blood, all that other, Baddest Blood, all of the other, Bloods, all the team ups, all that thing, all that stuff. It's all great. So this comic is a 10 out of 10. It's exactly what you want from Rob. Some of his great stuff, some of his best work is also in this too. Layouts and just like the art. There's a great Wolverine, a lot of Wolverine pictures that are awesome. So, and I know that he's out with Marvel because of the creator stuff. They do not treat creators well. We know this. DC's the same. This is just how they are. And it sucks that it's come to this, but what are you going to do? He feels that he hasn't been treated well, so he's done. I wanted to just give a quick story. Every Deadpool movie that comes out, they do a Deadpool day at my comic shop. And what's funny is that Deadpool isn't even really my favorite Rob creation. I love Cable, actually. Cable is a very important character to me growing up. And it's a private story, so I'm not going to share that with anybody. If I ever get a chance to meet Rob Liefeld in person, I will share the story with him personally, not anyone else. But I like Deadpool. He's a really good character. My problem is that I've only ever liked Deadpool when Rob has been involved, either in the drawing of him or in the story and drawing, whatever. I've read the first 3 miniseries. They were cool. I've read Deadpool Kills the Marvel Universe. Those are really fun. So the stuff like that's fun. But the stuff that I've really loved is when Rob himself has done Deadpool. So I'm sad to see him go because it probably means I'm not going to be buying any more Deadpool comics now that he's gone. And he still gets royalty for that. So sorry, Rob, but it is what it is. If you're not doing the cover or something, I don't know. So when I went to one of these Deadpool days at my comic shop, I think it was for Deadpool 2, they had Celebration there. They had the cosplayer there, and there's me meeting the Deadpool cosplayer, and then there's he had this picture and he was signing it, and they did prizes and giveaways. And I got a whole bunch of stuff. I got Deadpool stuff there. Big Garrison Kane. I love Garrison Kane. He's one of my favorites. Tons of stuff there. Anyway, so they had this quiz, and I remember thinking, "Oh, it's a Deadpool quiz." I'm not super knowledgeable on Deadpool, right? So they start asking the questions, and first question is, who created Deadpool? Now you have to remember this, and they wanted Fabian's name too, so it's both of them. So they have a huge store. The shop is huge. Okay, it's a big store, and it was packed. And people are wearing their hats, they're wearing their shirts. No, they're not wearing this cool X-Force shirt, which I have, but they're wearing all Deadpool shirts. They've got hats. You got guys with tattoos, this guy's full Deadpool here. I got Cyclops but like he's got Deadpool, the full thing, and these guys, yeah, Deadpool's the best, man. And me, I've got a Deadpool pin, I've got my wallet and, my hat. That's about it for like what I'm wearing. And so they asked the question, who created Deadpool? And it was a hands up. Now I know the shop owner, and so I was like, I don't want to get in there and start, So I'm sitting there, nobody's raising their hand. I promise you, this is during Deadpool 2, the movie. Not one person is raising their hand. And I'm like, really? So I raised my hand. Boom. Rob Fabian. Yep. Next question. Like, I can't remember if it was like Weapon X program or something. I was like, they didn't know what it was. I'm like, okay. Boom. Third question. I can't remember the third question. Too long ago, but the third question, I answered it. I'm like, what's going? And then literally on the fourth question, they're like, well, Jay keeps winning everything. They literally said, what color is Deadpool's costume? And it's like, what other color was it? Like when he was in X-Force, he changed his color to what? And like, I was just like, really, guys? They didn't, but the first question was who created Deadpool, and they couldn't name either person. Really? That's a fail. And that's a fail of Marvel promoting the creators. Because if you said who created FF, Stan Jack, boom, like 1 second. Ditko Stan. Even Bill Everett Stan, right? Like pick a guy, everyone knows who it is. Nobody knew. So I'm gonna miss Rob on Deadpool and on Marvel stuff, but it is what it is. I totally support his decision. That's it. So 10 out of 10 for a Deadpool team up. I'm not going to do my space system. You guys know I'm going to give it 10 out of 10. When you pick up a Rob Liefeld comic, you have your expectations. This meets all the expectations that you could ever have. So strongly recommend getting one. If you can't get one at your local comic shop, get one on eBay. Rob's live all the time on Whatnot. Get one from there if you want one. I know this is a little bit of a what you would call like a shill reaction. It's like me just, but I'm not being paid or endorsed by Rob or any of his people. I'm doing this. I'm shilling because I want to, because I love the product so much. So that's it. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Consider subscribing to the channel, hit the like button, all that stuff. Thanks.
Hey friends, you've just been listening to J-Man, and he is the smartest person who ever lived. So make sure you like and subscribe.